have this 12-page paper due tomorrow, and I didn't know. Hey everyone, welcome back to Teaching with Tania. In this video, I'm talking about 5 ways and steps that you can avoid syllabus shock. If you don't know what syllabus shock is, it is when people get very overwhelmed because it's just a lot of information or front loading at the beginning of a college semester. It can be very shocking. Trust me, my freshman year, I got this as well. And in this video, I want to help you avoid syllabus shock. Before we get started, this is a post-it note from my roomie, my last roomie that I had. She was absolutely amazing, and she wrote me that note. I did this video a really long time ago, but I feel like it was very fitting as we go back to school, go back to college, that organizing assignments, how to be successful in college, and avoiding syllabus shock, like, it's all together. And so in this video, I'm going to tackle that just for you and all the other students out there that are going back to school. So the first step you need to do is get yourself a calendar, whether it is a monthly calendar, a weekly calendar, if it's on your phone, or even if you like to use paper. You need some type of tracker to record your assignments and things that you need to do. So once you have your organizer, then you need to know your school's calendar. And the first thing that I like to do is, okay, we have off here, we have certain days off here, and map out when my breaks are, because trust me, you will be looking forward to your breaks. Knowing when your breaks are and what days you have off and when you have to come back to school, getting that all arranged before you even touch your classes will be really beneficial, so that you don't wake up one day and it's like, oh wow, we don't have school today. Maybe if it's a snow day or something, but sometimes colleges like to add in wellness days or just random days that they give you off. And as a student, you will be so thankful for that. The second step you need to be successful in college is when you go to your class, whether you have Monday, Wednesday, Friday, whatever your class schedule is. Some people may only have classes on Mondays and Wednesdays. Whatever your schedule is, you need to, when you go to that class, for example, let's say your first day of school is on Monday, you get your syllabus on Monday, go ahead and read through your syllabus. With your syllabus or syllabi, I know sometimes professors are not as thorough as they should be, and so dates have been changed or whatever, but this is an overview of when your assignments are, when they need to be due. And you need to go ahead and put all of the dates, especially with big or little assignments, in your calendar so that you know when they're due. If you have 5 or 6 classes in one semester, if you wait till the first week of class, you may be really overwhelmed putting all this in your calendar. So I suggest whenever you go to class, after that class, if you have a little break, go ahead and write on your calendar all the dates or things that need to be done in that class so that you know when things are due, and you don't wake up one day and it's like, oh wow, I have this 12-page paper due tomorrow and I didn't know. But it may have been on your syllabus, so let's just try to avoid that. The third thing you need to do to be successful in college is to organize your binders. Your books, your binders, whatever you need for a certain class, you need to go ahead and organize it. I did a video on how, you can go ahead and check out the video up here in the cards of how I organize my books, my binders. That will help you a lot. I know some people like to color code them, some people like to label them, whatever works best for you, so that when, for example, it's Thursday class and whatever classes you have on Thursdays, you can get up, grab them, put them in your binder. You may have some professors that say you can leave your books, your notes, your binders at home. Other classes, you may need to bring your notes and your binders and books every day back to class, depending on the professor or what class it is. For this, I know that everybody works differently. I know some people like to put all of their notes for the same class in one binder. However, I found that to be very challenging to remember which is which, and then I didn't want to carry things that weren't on the same day as my class. So organize your books and binders, whatever works best for you. But trust me, you will need a system. This is basically what made or break people in college. When I used to be a peer mentor, I used to ask students, how do you like to organize, or how are you organized? And they pull out their book bag and it's just a bunch of notes, papers, binders flying everywhere. And it's like, how do you think like this? Like, you don't even know where an assignment is or how to retrieve the information for that assignment. So I highly suggest getting organized by organizing your assignments, your books, all of that. Just go ahead and find an organization early on in your college career that works best for you. Step 4 in being successful in college is you need, highly recommend, to have a weekly routine. Whether it's Sunday nights, I look at my whole week that I have already had on my calendar because I already did step 1 for the whole semester. So I see, oh wow, I have this paper due on Wednesday, a bigger paper due on Friday and a bunch of discussion boards here and there. That's just a hypothetical week. I don't know what your week may look like, but a weekly overview can help you because you have a 12-page paper due on Sunday, but you don't want to wait till Sunday to do it. I know some people think in their head, oh, the due date means the date that you do it. Not really. And I understand that people have this false reality that they work best under pressure when they may think that in their head, but ideally you don't. It's scientifically proven you cannot work best under pressure because also you don't have time to proofread and you really are just throwing information together. But I highly suggest doing a weekly overview so that you know, oh, let me break this up so I'm not frantic at the last minute. You may do one page on Monday, one page on Tuesday, one page on Thursday, and then when it gets to Sunday, oh wow, I can edit, proofread, whatever, and I'm not scrounging for information. On top of that, some professors like to go ahead and make 12 assignments due on Sunday. Hypothetically speaking, I think the most I truly had was like 7 assignments on Sunday, and just looking at that in my Canvas or Blackboard, whatever your school may use, overwhelmed me a lot. So this goes into my step 5, which is go ahead and do 1 assignment a day. I know that may seem like a lot, especially when you have other things going on, like playing basketball, having a job, all these other things. If you haven't checked out how I graduated college in 3 years, go ahead and check that out. I put those in the cards as well. But looking at the week and go ahead and breaking it up into chunks is my last step for you guys, because you don't want to get to Sunday, for example, like I was saying, and realize that, oh wow, I have a discussion board here, a discussion board here, a paper due here, and it's like, there's only 24 hours in a day, plus you need to sleep. You don't have time to do all of it. So doing 1 assignment a day, little increments at a time, will get you through college. They say one way to eat an elephant is to eat it 1 bite at a time. Same for this last step, how to basically get a bunch of assignments done is do it 1 at a time. And also, you don't want to burn yourself out as a college student. There are a bunch of other things you could be doing, like living your best life with your friends, partying, whatever you like to do. But if your work isn't done, college is not going to be fun. And then if you don't do your work, it'll end up being a snowball effect because you're going to have to stay in college more semesters than you want to, all because you didn't organize or have the steps you needed to succeed in college. Those are the 5 steps that I believe you need to do to be successful in college academically. And once you get yourself organized, get yourself in a system and a routine, things will go so much easier because you're not revamping or turning in assignments late. Oh, let me tell you, this another pro tip. Every assignment counts. When I worked in my mentor center at my college, a lot of people thought that, oh wow, this, because the points are weighted, maybe this little discussion board doesn't weigh that much. But you need all the points you can get in college, because when professors go to look at your grades and why you didn't do any of the discussion boards but you did this test, it's like you're still averaging out. It's probably not going to be a good grade. So try to get all the little points, all the big points that you can, so that you're not shooting yourself in the foot when it comes time to the end of the semester and you don't know what your grade is because you didn't really do anything. So any grade is better than a 0, a donut. I had a 7th grade teacher that used to tell me, what are you getting if you don't turn in your work? A bagel, baby. And it was just funny, and it always stuck in my head. You don't want 0s in the grade book because it does truly weigh your grade down. My last tidbit that I want to say about this is that even though you may have assignments coming at you left and right, be sure to schedule in a Sabbath or take a break. Rest is good. No matter what society says, rest is good. You need rest so that you can fill yourself back up, so that you can therefore be good in your assignments, classes, whatever. I know college is very demanding, but I am so proud of you for getting to this point. I wish you the best in your college journey. And comment down below what you're majoring in or what you are looking forward to. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and click the notification so you know every time I post a video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.